Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Hayden Crabtree. I'm the author of Skip the Flip, Secrets the 1% Know About Real Estate Investing. I'm here today and I'm going to talk to you about building a real estate network from scratch. Okay, and here's what you need to understand. In life, your success is going to be tied directly to the people you know and the things you can accomplish. And that all starts with building a network. Now, if you want to become a real estate investor, you don't necessarily have to have the huge network at first. You don't even need to really know anyone to get started, but it is critical that you know that you need a network and you need to understand how you can get to building a large network with a lot of people in it. In your network, you're going to need people, you're going to need realtors who bring you deals. You're going to need bird dogs who bring you off-market deals. You're going to need contractors. You're going to need property managers. Okay, you're going to need all these. These are basic people. You're also going to need attorneys. You're going to need lawyers. You're going to need handymen. You're going to need property managers are probably one of the biggest people, but in addition to those, you're going to need people who can help you, call it other investors, who you can bounce questions off of whenever you're having problems. You're going to need to know bankers. So the point of this is you're going to need to know a lot of different people in order to have success. So how do you really get to where you need to be in your network? So I'm going to go over a couple things that I use today in order to build my network and things that have worked successfully for me in the past. And I'll start with service providers. Okay, so if all these different people, contractors, property managers, bankers, insurance people, all those are service providers. To me, there's a lot of different ways you can find them. You can Google insurance agent, property, and you can go through and you can just find on Google a bunch of different people. But what you really want to do, and the main thing I do to build a good network, is ask for referrals. So what does that mean? Well, I like to go to other investors who have had success, who are more experienced than me in these fields, and say, hey, who do you know that can give me insurance on this? Because chances are, if you can talk to someone else who's already been around the block, who's already had experience with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people, and whenever they've stuck on that one, okay, that's going to be the good service provider that you want to skip straight to. You don't want to have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in order to find that. So ask for referrals. The second is meetups, okay? Because if we're asking for referrals, we have to know who to ask for the referral. So if right now we don't know any other real estate investors, it'd be super important for us to start building up a network of other investors so that we can actually ask for referrals. Okay, so you can get meetups. I live in Atlanta. One thing I type into Google is, or there's an app called meetup.com. I think you can go to meetup.com. Forgive me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong on that, I'll put the accurate link in the description of this video, but I think it's meetup.com, and you can type in, real estate functions, and it should give you a list of both free and paid real estate meetups in your area. I know that we have the Atlanta REIA, R-E-I-A, which stands for Real Estate Investor Association. It's a weekly meeting, and I think they do almost one every single day of the week, and I'm sure whatever town you live in, there's at least a real estate investor meetup that occurs once a month, if not several meetups that occur every single week. So start going to these and you can meet people. Here's what you need to do. Whenever you go to one of those meetups, you need to have something interesting to say. Don't go there and say, hey, I'm looking for your time, I'm looking for your time, I'm looking for your time. Will you help me? Will you help me? You need to have something interesting to say. So tell people your story, where you're at in your journey and where you'd like to go next. And then from there, for other investors to build a relationship, figure out how to provide value to them. Okay, so maybe you can help them by bringing them a deal or sending them an interesting article, bringing them a book that they may have not read that could help them in their own business. So provide value to them. Provide value to them. And from there, you're going to have a resource that you can start to ask for referrals. And then you're going to want to build and build and build. The most important thing out of all of these is 3, that you follow up. Okay, so if you meet somebody at a meetup, whether it's off of, you could Google Facebook not Google Facebook, but you could go to Facebook and type in real estate investing Atlanta, if you're in Atlanta like I am. Or if you're in, call it Atlantic City, New Jersey. or Dallas, Texas, whatever it is. Type in Dallas real estate investors and go to the groups section on Facebook. There's going to be a ton of different groups in there, and there's going to be people who are active. You can ask in those groups if anybody knows of good meetups in the area, or if anyone is interested in grabbing lunch to talk more. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find these people, whether it be through Meetup, whether it be through Facebook, at these local events. You're going to want to tell them your journey. You're going to want to provide value. From there, you're going to want to follow up. Ask them out to coffee. Okay? Buy them lunch. Provide value via email. Send them articles. It doesn't really matter. You just need to find a way to stay in these people's face. Okay? So if you're looking to build a network, if you know nobody right now, one, you got to figure out who you're looking for. Two, you got to ask for referrals so that you can build a good, solid network. You don't want to waste your time spinning through people you don't want in your network. You don't want to find a handyman and have to go through another one and another one and another one. You want to jump right to the people who are good quality people that you want to be doing business with in your network, okay? And other than that, I would say go big, okay? Because if you only have one handyman and he's busy on another job and he can't help you out, your network just broke. You don't want a broken network. So continue to build and build and build. Run this whole process until you have 2 or 3 people in each category that you can rely on. Now, when it comes to other investors, build your network as big as possible, okay? Because people who you have a relationship with that you can ask for information and you can depend on them to give you good information, those people are extremely valuable. Respect and appreciate them and do everything you can for those people. So if you like this video, I ask that you subscribe below. I put out more videos like this every single week. If you haven't gotten a copy of my free book, come and get a copy of my free book at haydencrabtree.com/free book. My book's the #1 new release right now. I've gotten .com/free book. I've gotten great reviews on it. If you're just getting into real estate, if you've done up to 10 deals, if you're in residential and want to go to commercial, if you want to understand how the whole picture works, if you want to stop paying taxes, if you want to build cash flow and wealth, pick up a free copy of my book, haydencrabtree.com/free book. And if you want to start building up your real estate investing network, come join my Facebook group. So I have a Facebook group. You can go to haydencrabtree.com/community, haydencrabtree.com/community instead of going here, and it'll direct you over to my Facebook group. Come out, hang out with us there. That's part of your network. That's a free resource you can join and start building your network today. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please subscribe, grab a free book, tell a friend. Thanks, crush it.